So do you know what the biggest obstacle there is to get to where you want to be? You might be surprised what it is. Yourself. Stick around and we're going to talk about that. What was the biggest obstacle when you were little to go down a slide? Yourself. Sometimes you may look at things and think, man, that looks cool. But how do I do it? How do I get from down here to up there and across there and to that side? How do you do it? What's stopping you? You're stopping yourself because you are the obstacle. Think about it. You see, sometimes in life, we are faced with things that just seem impossible, the challenges and the fears of the unknown. Maybe you're scared to run 2 apps on this gig work. Maybe you're comfortable doing just DoorDash, but you're not making that much money anymore. But it kind of scares you to get your feet wet, so to speak, and dive into, say, Uber Eats or Instacart or Grubhub, whatever the app may be. You may be thinking, I'm scared to try to do both of them. What is stopping you? Simple. Yourself. How do you overcome that? You take that first step and make up your mind that you can do it. Look in the mirror and say, I can do it. Because you know what? You're not going to know that you couldn't have done it until you try it. So don't let yourself be the obstacle. Because in most cases, that is the biggest obstacle. It's just yourself. Hey, if you're getting any value out of this video or any other ones, and if you feel so inclined to do so, hit that thumbs up button, leave a comment, and go ahead and hit that subscribe button. It doesn't cost a thing, and it sure makes me feel better. Thank you. You know, it's easy to say that something is preventing you from achieving what you're wanting to achieve. But you can find excuses in everything. Let's see what we have. We have a spark going off. I'm still working. $11 for one order at store 414 for 11 items, and it's going to Ricky. And let's jump on that. We'll take it. We'll go do a Walmart spark order. But yeah, excuses are easy. I used to be able to make all kinds of excuses. Mom, I don't feel good. Mom, my foot hurts. I find all kinds of excuses not to go to school. Sometimes I would get that later in life. Sometimes I would get, actually, there was a couple of times where I might have accidentally missed the school bus and went fishing. So yeah. But what I was going to say is sometimes I got the fever to go fishing and I might call in sick to work. I was the obstacle. Actually, the fishing was. No, really. I'm the one that had the decision whether to go fishing or go to work. Now, the responsible thing was to go to work. Yeah, go to work. That was the responsible thing to do. A couple of times I probably should have done that because I didn't catch anything anyway. But my point is, it's all up to you. You, me, them driving down the road right there. It's up to them. And that's another thing. When you first learned how to drive, what was the biggest obstacle? Okay, maybe it was having something to drive. Maybe that was the biggest obstacle. But on the other hand, maybe it was the fear that you had to get behind the wheel and actually put it in gear. So I would say, in all fairness, I'll say not every obstacle is yourself, but I would say 95% of them obstacles that you face in life is yourself. You have to make up your mind to be able to achieve something, to excel in something. Oh, that's a nice car. You want to swing by there and look at that? That's too nice to look at. It's too early to go pick up that Walmart anyway. Y'all hang on just a minute. Y'all check this ride out here. A Chevelle SS 427. Ooh, wouldn't we look cool delivering for a Walmart Spark in that fire engine? Anyway, yeah, you could definitely get some deliveries done in that hot rod. That 427, boy, don't you know that? I don't know, though, in all honesty. There's that. Don't you know that would drink the gas, but this car is getting 15 miles to the gallon on a good day, so. And I had a 74 Gran Torino with a 4-barrel 400 in it. And that thing, it would drink the gas. That old car, it run like crap until you needed it to run, and you could put the pedal to the metal and boy, did it roar. The only time it really let me down was, I was trying to be cool, hanging out at the Sonic, and then when I got ready to leave, it wouldn't start. Oh boy. Your coolness level goes, phew. Not so cool when you're driving a car that won't start and you're sitting right out in the middle of the drag where all the kids are hanging out. Yeah, that was the times. I waited till about 1 o'clock in the morning and I called my dad because most everybody started kind of thinning out between 11 or 12. But I wanted to make sure everybody was gone. Yes, I did get in a little trouble for not calling earlier, but my dad was cool. He understood. He knew where I was coming from because he'd be a cool man himself. But anyway, that's beside the point. That's just a little side story. But don't fear things so much that they prevent you from going places and doing things that you want to do. Because you are your fear, which makes you the obstacle. But yeah, accept those challenges. Look them dead on and think, am I going to prevent myself from being able to do this or that or the other? You had fears learning how to ride a bicycle, didn't you? What was stopping you from doing that? All in your mind, yourself. And you may be wondering, well, how can I conquer those obstacles within myself? And that's the biggest question right there. Different things are handled different ways. But the main thing is, think things out. Take a few moments, take a few days. Take some time for yourself and figure out if what you're wanting to do is worth the risk. The main thing I'm trying to get across is don't let yourself be the biggest obstacle. Conquer that fear. Conquer that insecurity of not knowing. Because you're not going to know, whatever it is, you're not going to know until you do it. So, jump out there and just do it. Conquer that fear. Don't let yourself be the obstacle. I hope y'all have enjoyed this and got something out of it. And if you did, hit the like button, share it, and make sure you subscribe. Leave a comment. Let me know what you think. Y'all keep smiling, dashing, dancing, prancing, doing whatever it is you want to do. Just keep doing something, because you're going to grow old if you don't. I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye for now.